Hello, welcome in another day of EuroCup, in the final day of EuroCup in edition 24 of EAFC, because as we all know, in the next 3 weeks we're gonna change the system and we're gonna play EAFC 25 every 3 weeks, but for now is the final stage, is the playoffs, the last tournament, so the last opportunity for every player to close the season in perfect way. I am Mateusz Zbieg, and with me is my mate.
Mikołaj Palimonka, good morning, good afternoon, because it's already after 12. So welcome, and we will be starting with our upper bracket match between Deva and Dekum 53.
Yes, and we're beginning with the team of Devas, of course. Here we can see Haaland, Ronaldo, Nazario, Mbappe, Havertz in the middle. But of course, it's a typical Deva roster where you can switch Eusebio with Haaland, with Havertz, Hulit, and KDB in the middle. Blank, Bisek, and Cafu in defense also, and Martinez on the goal. Bisek, as we know, one of the best defenders in Deva's peaks, so he trusts him and he wants to win the last tournament with him in the team.
So that was the roster of Deva. This is the roster of the Dekum 53, 4-4. Fernand Mendy as the left back, Jeremy Frimpong on the right wing, Virgil van Dijk and Rio Ferdinand in the middle, Petr Cech in the goal. Ruud Gullit and Jude Bellingham are responsible for fighting in the middle of the field. Erling Haaland and Cole Palmer. This is the surprising pick for the Dekum 53, but he has been working well yesterday, so probably we're gonna see him again. And then Kylian Mbappe and Ronaldo Nazario in the striking zone. This roster, it's absolutely amazing, but of course we all know that after 55 or 56 weeks already with EAFC 24, the players can have the best cards available in the game, not like in EAFC 25 where the game has just begun.
Yes, and I wonder how the players will feel the change in the next 3 weeks when they will don't have the best players in the game, but so far they are prepared with that teams, and of course Deva, who yesterday didn't lose any match at all. He won 3 games, he drew 2, and because of that he ended up first in the table of Group A. The Dekum 53 ended up on the second position in the Group B. So here both of players are ready, and we're beginning the first match of today's broadcast. Of course, Deva in Ukrainian national team Skids and the Dekum in Croatian national team Skids. Let's begin.
Mbappe, first attack try of Deva, who won his group yesterday with, as I correctly remember, 11 points on his account. He won 3 matches, drew 2 matches. He had 44 goals scored and 31 goals lost, so the goal balance plus 13 for Deva looked absolutely phenomenal. Speaking about the Dekum 53, he was the second in Group B, 2 wins, 2 draws and 1 lose with 34 goals scored and only 19 lost. So he is definitely playing well in the defense.
And I wonder if he will keep it up in this playoffs, because it's gonna be, of course, even harder right now, especially when you are in upper bracket and you face the best of the best in the yesterday's group stage. But so far, both of the players play really safe, trying to keep possession. Also, we spoke with Dekum yesterday on the interview, and he said himself that he prefers to play slow, he prefers to respect the ball, and that's also why he told us that he doesn't feel any problems at all when mixing playing with EAFC 24 and in EAFC 25, because his style is similar in both games, so nothing happens there. But so far he tries to attack, and it's gonna be only corner, but maybe this corner will end up as a dangerous action.
And now Ferdinand, Bellingham again. Palmer. But he went out of the pitch. And of course, speaking about the playoff stage so far, because we have just begun our stream, but it doesn't mean that the tournament wasn't going on in the background. We already said goodbye to Franek Fox, who lost his first match in the lower bracket against his own national teammate Ostad. We'll come back to that later, because for now Ronaldo hit the post for the CUM 53. So Franek Fox lost his best of 3 series to Ostad 2-0. Then Nether Fox lost his best of 3 against one of his national teammates as well, JurKR, of course, as well, 0-2. Prodigy had some technical issues, so he needed to give up the match against Kivix, and Kivix advanced to the next round without playing this match, actually. And we also said goodbye to Diplomat, so another Polish player who lost to Banderas, but we'll come back to it in a moment, because for now Deva is on a 1-goal lead, scoring with Erling Haaland. That means it's 1-0 for Ukrainian player, and he played that amazingly well. Coming back to what I wanted to finish, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players left in this tournament. 2 players from Poland, 2 players from Croatia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 3 players from Ukraine,
Players, yes.
2 players from Poland, and 3 players from Croatia.
Yes, exactly as you're saying. And after the Deva scored a goal, I saw a smile, so I think he feels it today. He knows that he's in good form. And now look at that, Haaland 1v1. And that is clinical finish. Also, there is something that we talked about yesterday. It was finishing. Deva knew how it was not really good 2 weeks ago when he faced in the final Tuna 13, of course. But yesterday and today, this finishing is really well. And again, he's attacking. Look at Haaland. He is in a good form, just as in real life. Scored recently 2 goals on international break. But right now, this is an answer out of nothing. 1 counter-attack. All it took to score a first goal for the CUM 53. I think this match is starting to get really interesting now.
Yeah, it went very well for the CUM 53 in this moment. We have 3 goals already in this match. This time corner for Deva. Havertz. Mbappe. Ruthuli takes it away. And with 8 minutes to go, the CUM 53 is ready to construct another possessive attack. But he's losing the ball in a very dangerous zone, and that creates a chance to Deva, and Deva doesn't fail with this kind of chances.
Yes, 3-1. What a performance from Deva so far. He definitely wants to secure his victory in the first match. He wants to be closer to promote to the second round. Of course, as we know, in the playoffs of CyberLive Arena EuroCup tournaments, you play best of 3, so you need to win at least 2 of the 3 matches. Of course, it can end up with 2-0 for one of the player, or it can end up with 2-1.
Yeah.
And if on the match we're gonna have draw, we're gonna see the penalties after the match. So it's really exciting, but now Deva is going for the victory. This time the CUM was very solid in defense. And you said before that the CUM lost a little amount of goals yesterday. So he needed to be good in the defense, but here when you play against the winner of the other group, then you need to have the problems. And now look at the statistics. I think Deva is showing that so far he's better in this match.
So the 2 teams have switched around, and the second
Mendy.
is underway.
Of course, the CUM 53, he needs to score 2 more goals to make it a draw and not lose any single one, and that is gonna be a really big challenge for him, because Deva is playing well since the beginning, and now he's trying to score the 4th goal, but Nazario wasn't fast enough for the defense.
Being pressed and pressed high.
Mendy again. Is he gonna pass forward? Yes, he does, but the pass was very bad actually. And the ball goes back to Deva, only for a moment, but the players are making really simple mistakes now in the midfield.
Ronaldo.
Nazario, Mbappe,
Now with Hullet.
Kevin De
still
Bruyne.
Deva, offside.
He's gone into an illegal
Yes,
position on the
offside. And now the Kum will try to make his attack a little bit faster because he is running out of time right now. Of course, it's still 40 minutes. We saw the comebacks from bigger amount of advantage. Even yesterday, 2 weeks ago in the playoffs, one of the players came back from 3 goals in just I don't know. It was 15 minutes in game, something like that. It was Natsu, if I'm correct.
Good ball to
I
But
don't remember. I would love to remember, really.
yes, but that is showing that everything is possible, even till the end. And now we can see that Deva is playing really clever, from one side to another, from the right to the left, from the left to the right. And now De Bruyne. Ronaldo, Mbappe step over to gain some speed. Now he did that. Player lock was just to confuse the opponent. And
Oh,
now
red
Nazario.
timing.
Ooh, red timing. Everything was perfect in this opportunity. Only this red timing was bad.
Mendy.
Well, he's been forced out of play this time.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but their attacking
Pull
players
it.
been too
De
slow.
Bruyne, of course, the time works very well for Deva in this
At
moment.
some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to
Mbappe,
Indeed, and first they have to win back possession.
Eusebio.
Very quick
But it's a
thinking
good
there.
intervention now from the Kum, and he has a chance to counter-attack. Let's see, Mbappe.
Plenty of running
Mbappe,
room.
he's really fast. He wins the duel against Bisek. Mbappe tap into Haaland. And that was perfectly played by the Kum 53.
Celebrating.
Yes, and Dekum is only 1 goal away from the equalizer. He's coming back to this match, but it's still an advantage for Deva. And we know that he can keep the advantage. He knows how to do that.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
He's not the type of the player to lose the ball too easily. But now the Kum is on the possession again.
With it.
Rio Ferdinand on the right side.
Jeremy Frimpong.
Deva tries to pressure him. His depth of the defense is really high right now.
Last 20 minutes.
But the Kum found the way to get on his own half. Now a bit of luck with Havertz on the left. Who lead pass to Ronaldo.
Oh.
Only a post.
Footwork in the way.
Unlucky situation for the Kum.
to score there.
It could be a draw, but it's still a lead of Ukrainian player, and now he's starting to getting nervous because that was easy lost possession.
Now looking
Cole
dangerous.
Palmer, but he lost the ball.
Danger averted for now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the
Ronaldo, very good movement. He was fouled, but the referee plays it as an advantage for Deva. Mbappe! Ooh la la.
no end product.
That should have gone in.
A miss for a miss, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. It was fair play.
Fair play, exactly. Both of the players had their opportunities that they should have scored, but it's still the same result. Now 20 minutes, 12 of course minutes to go, and now Haaland! Wow, how it was a clear tackle. I don't know, I was sure that it's gonna be a foul,
Holland.
but Blanc somehow did his magic and stopped Haaland from running straight with 1v1 against goalkeeper.
Well, the Flyboys are
But
near.
the Kum is really good in taking the ball away in this match.
Both sides have looked good going forward.
So he will have another opportunity now. Mendy couldn't control the ball. It bounced off his back.
In these last few minutes.
And now Deva have another chance. Mbappe to De Bruyne. Mbappe, a lot of space. The Kum provokes him to go into the box. But it's only corner.
Again from this corner. It probably would be the end of the story.
or maybe a corner, because Deva is able to play that very well in the future. But look at this behavior. He's really respectful to himself. He respects the ball a lot. He knows that the time is working perfectly for him. He doesn't need to score anymore, but he cannot lose the ball to his opponent. It's only 3 minutes to go, and Deva is playing that perfectly well. Look at this, Deva! Professor Deva.
This is the same words I wanted to use. Professor Deva, that was a very great build-up. Amazing patient. He just waited for the Kum to make a mistake. The Kum needed to do that because he had no time. He must have risked it all. He did that, and because of that, Deva used it perfectly. 4-2, and he secures a victory in the first match of today playoffs upper bracket. And now the Kum was close to score 1 goal more. But of course, if it wouldn't matter at all, because in the end of the day, you need to win the match. And so far, Deva is on the lead 1-0.
Yeah, Deva takes the lead in this match, 1-0, and that's it. We will come back after the break for the second match. That might be, of course, the last match of today's series, because as we know, we are playing best of 3. So stay tuned and let me hear you let me hear you, Mateusz, in like 9 minutes from now.
And we are here again after this quick break for the second match of today's first game in EuroCup upper bracket. Second game, actually, the first match, of course, first best of three. The CUM 53 versus Deva. First game won by Deva 4-2. And now Deva will try to secure his victory in this rivalry. But the CUM, of course, would like to get victory for himself and made a third match in this battle.
Yeah, of course. One more time, we will remind to all of you that we are playing best of three today, so we need to win 2 out of 3 games to go further, to advance to the next stage of the bracket. So Deva is definitely in the better position after the first game because he is the one leading this series 1-0. He needs to win the second match now or later to advance, one of those two. While the CUM, of course, if he wants to dream about the upper bracket semi-final, he needs to win 2 next matches in a row without any mistakes. So the first match, it was, I think it was pretty much controlled by Deva from the beginning till the very end. Of course, there was one critical moment where the CUM scored a goal that gave him the contact, but Deva looked really focused. Deva performed really well, especially in the beginning where he scored 3 goals in 35 minutes, I believe.
Yes, exactly. He started the match in a very good style, and right now he would like to do the same. But of course, we know that both of the players are really good. Both of the players could surprise their opponents, and now the CUM would like to do that. Mistake from Deva, but fixed it really fast by his blank, and now he will try to attack again. The first game he was very clinical in finishing, that's why he won 4-2. He didn't have many opportunities, he wasted one more when he red-timed Ronaldo shot. Of course, the CUM also had his own situation, but as you said, the victory was well deserved by Deva. And I wonder if he will try to get the control again, or maybe it will be a moment for the CUM to take advantage of his opponent. So far he's attacking. Bellingham, he found Cole Palmer, but Palmer isn't as good as we saw yesterday, at least so far. Now what a run from Mbappe. Ronaldo Nazario.
Pull it. Oh,
It stopped.
yeah, that could have been dangerous, but actually everything went well. Ronaldo, pull it now. Good pass towards Mendy, but he loses the duel to Cafu. And it's again Deva who's trying to attack now. Havertz. Bisek. Very good pass towards Cafu. Mbappe. Mbappe, he's very fast, but now Mendy, he repairs his mistakes from the previous action. And look at now Mendy, but he was offside.
He was offside, and now Deva will try again. Bisek. Eusebio Ronaldo, he was close to get 1v1, but he was stopped by the defender.
Ferdinand. Frimpong. Frimpong again, he's being pushed off. Better check. Rio Ferdinand. Really calm in the beginning of this match. 27 minutes and no goals so far. Hulit loses the ball in the middle of the field. And now it's Deva with the chance. Cafu, he's taking the pressure. Great pass to Mbappe. Nazario! I think he should have passed to the middle of the field.
Yes, it was definitely too fast, too hot-headed. He had those one more pass to score a goal, but he tried to end up with finesse, and because of that, it's still 0-0. And the Kum still have the chance to be on the lead for the first time in this rivalry. Now Ronaldo! And this time it was Martinez who saved the Deva. Corner kick, but we know that Kum prefers to play it short. Ronaldo! Haaland! I don't know how from this angle, but somehow he found the way to score a goal. And it's 1-0 for the Kum.
Ronaldo. Deva, he might feel frustrated now because he had a great chance just before this. And now he's the one losing in this match. He needs to chase the score. Hulit. Haaland. He was offside though, and the ball goes back to Deva, but it's only 8 minutes remaining in this first half. Ferdinand. Great defense behavior by the Kum 53. Mbappe. Penalty! Oh my god, Cafu fouls Kylian Mbappe. And this is a penalty for the Kum 53, who has a huge chance to score the second goal. And he does exactly that. 2-0 to Croatia.
2-0 to Croatia, and we can see that Deva is really struggling right now, and we know that he doesn't like to be on disadvantage on the match, but now he can also really fast. And we're getting back to the Deva from 2 weeks ago because he missed the opportunity, and now he was a bit unlucky. Czech saves it, but yet another chance. Not this time. Czech catches it. And it's still 2-0, but the only one who Deva can blame for the score is himself. The chance was perfect, but he unfortunately missed that, and we could saw that even by his reaction that he wasn't happy about that because he knew that it should have been a goal.
Mendy. Now very good job from Mendy. Hulit. The taken away ball, but it's half time, and it doesn't work good for Deva.
Yes, you have only 45 minutes left to come back if he wants to secure victory in the second game of this best of three. But so far it doesn't look good. It look good definitely for the Croatian player, who is really solid, especially in the defense in this second game. But now Deva have the possession. Hulit, Nazario, no, Ferdinand clears him. And I'm feeling that Deva really starting to get problems, but now what happened here? It could have been a goal. Czech made a mistake, the Kum made a mistake passing straight into Haaland. But somehow the ball went back to Czech, and with volleyball punch he was able to push the ball away to the corner kick. And from the corner kick there was nothing, so the Kum have possession again. Now what a through ball to Haaland. Haaland and corner again. Mbappe. Virgil van Dijk stopped by defender, but the Kum still with possession, and it's not a good news for Deva because just like the Kum last game, this time he is running out of time. Now Bellingham, what a move, what a turn. But he lost the ball anyway. And now Nazario. Great distance from Ferdinand. That could be a goal, that needs to be a goal. 2-1. And Deva is only one goal for scoring an equalizer.
Virgil van Dijk. Ferdinand. On to Mendy. Jeremy Frimpong. Promising looking attack this. A corner now then.
And a good chance to go further ahead. And they've gone with a short one.
Still Palmer,
Rio
Ferdinand, Frimpong, Virgil van Dijk, Mbappé. Mbappé looking for the cross maybe, passes to the Chelsea player once again, but this time it's Deva who takes the ball away from his opponent. And now Cafu. Hulit. Eusebio. Hulit. De Bruyne. Very well done, Ronaldo. Mbappé, but the referee is gonna come back to the foul. So it's gonna be a free kick for Deva. Maybe some power shot. Well, let's see. KDB. KDB! Petr Cech.
It could have been a goal, but Czech saves it. I think maybe if he would aim it to the long post, not to the short post. But it was on the middle, of course, so he could try that. Later he tried to stop in, but it was unsuccessful. And now, Jude Bellingham, Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. Now the Kum needs to play patient, but look at this. He's giving the ball too easily. It was his own mistake, and now Deva could take advantage of that. Haaland, we know how agile he is. Haaland, no, for the short post. You need to shoot for the long post from this position. He scored like this with his Ronaldo Nazario, but now, I don't know why. Maybe he hoped that the Kum will move his goalkeeper. He tried to shoot on the short post, but it was unsuccessful. Unfortunately for Deva, lucky for the Kum, but all that it matters is that the Kum is really close with only 20 minutes to go. Not even 20 minutes at all, I think. 20 minutes to go. He can secure his victory in this match. But now corner kick. We also know that Devine is dangerous from this set piece. Hulit already looking for Bisek. Not this time. Not this time, but look at this. Somehow he still have the ball. Ginola Elastico.
Oh.
And in the last moment, the defender was there. Rio Ferdinand.
Oh.
But what is going on here? Lucky situation.
I think the Kum 53 lost control of this match. He started to panic a lot, and the second goal for Deva is gonna come anytime soon, but not for now. Of course, he made the substitutions as well. Mendy. Bellingham, Mbappé, Messi. Now he loses the ball really easily, and it's Bisek again. Renard, Havertz, Heung-min Son, Ham, Ginola Dembele, Ham, Roulette Ham. Oh my God! Again, the short post is covered nicely by Petr Cech. But look what is Ham doing. He is not even able to make a few passes in a row between himself. Maybe now he's gonna calm down. Oh!
What a pass, but it's offside. Yes, I have a feeling like Deva's doing everything right till the last moment where he have to finish. Then he closing his eyes and doesn't look where to shoot, to be honest. He's still making wrong decisions about which side of the goal he chooses. And the Kum starting to make a lot of simple mistakes, and now he needs those powers definitely. He's gonna make some changes. Of course, he still have time on his side, but if he's gonna give the ball away like that, then it's gonna be a problem. We're gonna see that really soon. So far, he have the ball, and now what he's gonna do? We're waiting. We're waiting for the second ball to leave the pitch. And now they're gonna play, and it's gonna be Eden throw in, but this time for the Deva.
Ham. Too long with the ball. And now this creates a chance for counter-attack for the Kum. Messi, still Messi. Not a good trick though, but luckily the CUM53 stays with the ball. Jan Bisek now very good, a very important moment, but it's again the CUM53 with the chance, he can finish that. Not this time, and that might be, it's not gonna be a last chance for Deva because it's again the CUM53 with the ball.
Messi.
Yes,
Oh,
but
and
look
now,
at this pressing. Oh,
what is
no.
Deva doing?
And ready to intercept there.
Deva just gave his chance away, and I think we could say that it's over, and the CUM will take the victory in the second game.
Not
Maybe
yet.
not. Maybe not.
Last
The CUM
chance.
gave the ball.
Could they take advantage here?
Last chance for Deva to score the equalizer, but no, he's not able to go through the defense. Last minute remaining, and now the CUM53, he just won't lose the ball. The time is up, and we are gonna see the deciding game. So it's 1-1. The CUM53 wins the second match against Deva, and we will have the deciding game anytime soon to meet our first upper bracket semi-finalist. Meanwhile, on the second stream, we are seeing penalties between Ostad and Jur KR. The first match was won by the Ukrainian player, but in the second match, in the penalty shootout, Ukrainian player scored only 1 out of 5 penalties, and it's 1-1 now as well, and we are gonna have the decider there as well. So we are waiting for our new results. Meanwhile, we are going on to the break, so see you soon in 7 minutes.
And we are back for the deciding game of this first best of three in the upper bracket. Deva versus the CAM 53. First game won by Deva, of course. The second game took by the CUM 53. And now both of the players will play deciding game. Who will end up in the final of the upper bracket?
So we will meet our upper bracket semi-finalist as well anytime soon, in around 12 to 15 minutes from now. Deva, of course, on the red side, the CUM 53 on the blue side. So let's just the better win. Meanwhile, on the second stream, we have just started the deciding game as well between Ostad and Jur KR. This is the lower bracket match, but it's also very interesting, so make sure that you follow both our channels.
Of course, and now the Deva has started the final match. He had really big problems in the last game, especially with finishing. He had those flashbacks from the last tournament, but right now he had the break and now he can show us his skill again. But the CUM will have this mentality boost after winning last match, and I think this could really help him to perform better in the final game. But so far it was a mistake, not really from the CUM, but from the game. And because of that, Deva had first opportunity not stopped by Rio Ferdinand, and it's another possession play for a Croatian player.
Erling Haaland. And that was a very important moment for the CUM 53 to save this shot. 10 minutes with this match. Cafu. Hulit passes to De Bruyne. Hulit again. Lot of fight in the midfield for both of the players. But now Nazario with the speed of the Brazilian player. Hulit, very important pass. Palmer to Haaland. He's looking for his left leg. Erling Haaland, but too much.
It's too much, but look, another mistake from Deva. He's still making them after the last match. And now, could the CUM take advantage of that? Not this time. KDB to Mbappe. Mbappe keeping the ball. Some tricks straight into the opponent's legs, but still, somehow he have the ball. Cafu, but look at this pressure from the CUM. Really well done, but Deva also did everything fine except the final pass. The final pass was unsuccessful. And now the CUM will try to slow down the pace, to respect the ball. But we can see that Deva's not giving him much time to breathe, because he's pressing him, and finally this pressing makes him took the ball, but still he can't find a way to beat the defender in final moment and take the shot.
Ronaldo. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Havertz.
Laurent Blanc.
Laurent Blanc.
Bit of a squeeze on here.
Oh my god, this is a mistake, but Jan Bisek is fast enough.
Cafu.
Cafu. De Bruyne.
Ronaldo. Cafu.
And now let's take a look. Bellingham.
Jeremy
Frimpong. Bellingham. Hulit.
Mbappe.
Mbappe. Now Palmer. Palmer with a great chance. It was very close from penalty as well, because he was touched by one of his opponents. But he didn't fall to the ground, and it's a corner for the CUM 53. Mbappe, Palmer again, and one more corner.
Yes, it was really impressive how Palmer manages to keep the ball, especially after this duel with a defender. We know that defender have better built body in those types of battles on the pitch. but somehow Palmer had the ball, and because of that, is the Kum who is still attacking, who's still making a threat to his opponent. Now Bellingham slowing down a bit, but look at this. Every pass is really accurate. He knows what he is doing and he knows what he wants to achieve with that. Bellingham, maybe now will struggle. No, what a turn. A great job by Bellingham, but Palmer couldn't keep the ball. And now there was a chance to pass through ball to Haaland. Deva missed it. But he's still attacking. Oh, but he lost the ball too easily. Hulit didn't control it well. And he needed to make a fast pass. But the Kum reads it perfectly. Now he's attacking again. Better moment for the Kum, but still Deva is really solid in defense. And now he can score his own goal from counter-attack. Nazario with a good position. And he finally found the way to score on this short post. If he would miss that, then I think that would be a really big blow for him, because that would be, I don't know, fifth situation in a row, fifth very good situation in a row that would be missed, but not this time. This time he knew what he was doing, and it's 1-0 for Deva.
Very important moment for Deva because he is taking the lead. He doesn't need to chase the score. And we all remember how did the first match go. He was also the leading guy, and now the chance. Petr Cech. Oh my god. What a save. It was very close from a surprising goal. Nazario. Hulit. Mbappe, Hulit. Jan Bisek. Haaland blocked. But it's not done yet. But now it's gonna be finished. The first half is gone.
Is the end. Very quiet half. I even said in one moment that the Kum had the control, but of course it was in terms of possession. He didn't have any better opportunities than his opponent. And Deva was the first one to find the good opportunity for himself and score that. Now he's winning 1-0. And as you said, when he have advantage, he's playing definitely better. We saw that in the first game, the second one where the Kum was on the lead. It was really hard for him. But right now he's in the place he wants to be. And now the Kum have all the pressure on himself to get back in this match. Virgil van Dijk, but look at this pressing. Virgil van Dijk still with the ball. Frimpong, two Dutch players. Mendy.
Ferdinand. Haaland. Very good pass now. Really good timed as well, but it's offside. I thought it's not going to be offside for Mendy, but the game saw it better than we did. One more time. Haaland. This time Cafu repairs his mistakes from this previous action. And it's Deva still with the possession. Very good pass. Mbappe. Mbappe looking for his teammate. Cafu wasn't offside. Cafu cross towards Haaland, but Frimpong is in a much better position.
Now chance to counter-attack, but the Kum slowing it down. He don't want to hurry. He don't want to lose the ball too easily. Haaland to Hulit. Bellingham, very patient. Now Nazario, a bit of luck here. And it's a goal. We can see reaction from Deva because the defender should have taken the ball from his opponent. But somehow Ronaldo Nazario kept the ball close to his leg, just like the real Nazario in the 2002 on the World Cup. He was magical there. He had opportunities out of nothing. And here in EFC, 12 years later, no 12 years later, what I'm talking about, 22 years later, of course, we saw very similar situation, and he scored a goal for Kum 53. It's draw again.
Palmer. 27 minutes to go in this match. So realistically, it's like 3.5 minutes. Mbappe, Ronaldo. Frimpong active on the right side. Mbappe, Ronaldo, Haaland! The Kum 53 is back.
Yes, he's back out of nowhere. He showed up here and he decided to take the control. What a performance in the second half from Croatian player. But now Deva will try to answer Eusebio, and he answers immediately. 2-2, and we are starting over again. Now some changes from Deva, of course. We can see fresh players. He's lowering down a depth of his defense. He knows that the Kum had too much space in there. And now, soon we're gonna have only 20 minutes to go, but mistake from the Kum. Will Deva take advantage of that? What a dribble pass! After the trick, but not this time. It was stopped, and again, the Kum, just like in the first game and in the last game, starting to make mistakes at the end of the match. And this mistake cost him losing a goal. 3-2, and now Deva is again closer to win this match.
Ferdinand, Virgil, Havertz. 18 minutes to go for the Kum 53 to score at least one more goal. Deva doesn't need to do that anymore because he's on the definitely better position. Virgil, Haaland, Mbappe, who leads Salah, 3-0.
What a match are we seeing right now? One answer for another answer. Very good performance from both players. They finally found a way to score their chances. And now Deva with possession. A bit of luck here. Still with the ball. Son, great turn. De Bruyne with a lot of space. Ham Elastico. Ferdinand was there to cover the ball, and now Mbappe, no, another lost possession on his own half, and Lacek saves it. That could be another mistake from the Kum that costed him a goal. Not this time. This time Czech saves him. That's why he trusts this Czech goalkeeper. Because in the moment like this, when even you have troubles, there is this player that you can trust in goal to save you in the last crucial moment. Now, long ball, the Kum, Haaland was on the player lock. Haaland, great ball to Mbappe, it's a goal! 4-3 to the Kum. And now Deva is in tough situation.
From the Kum, who was leading, then to Deva, who was leading, then again Kum is on a 1-goal lead.
We can see that it's the Kum who's still making changes. Deva, the only thing he did, and look at him, look at his reaction.
He's
knows,
frustrated.
Yeah, he knows that he had the score in his hands. He had everything in his control, and he just gave it away. And now he is the one in troubles. He needs to put constant pressure. He needs to risk everything. And all the Kum needs to do is, whoa, just for the viewers to see our faces for a second, to not miss us. And now the Kum again can play exactly what he likes. So keeping the possession, playing respectfully.
Well, he has 6 minutes, so it's not much actually. But Deva is gonna have the ball, of course.
Yes, and still we know that the Kum made a lot of mistakes at the end of the last two matches. So I wonder if he keep up his cold this time.
De Bruyne.
and will make him a victorious one. Now Deva.
Frimpong,
Pushing forward in search of the equaliser.
Hulit, Ham, Son,
Surely the equaliser.
Ginola,
That was well spotted.
Hulit,
Attack is over.
and Mo Salah.
Well, with full time approaching, the bulk of the crowd
Havertz.
seems to be happy with how things stand and not long to remedy it.
Well, what a game this has been for the new
Nkunku.
It's been end to end. We've seen some
Nkunku.
brilliant goals, but they have been all over the place.
He goes out of the pitch, and this creates a chance for Deva with like 2 minutes from now. Of course, the 2 virtual minutes. So last chance for the Ukrainian player. Let's see. Ginola. Ginola who wins the duel. David Ginola. Why did he wanted to ball roll instead of just running forward? GG. The CUM 53 makes it to the upper bracket semi-final. Amazingly well played by the CUM 53 at the end of this first game. He made it from 0-1 to 2-1, and he is through. He is through to the next round, where he is going to face the winner of Tuna 13 or Michael. This is gonna be our next match that we will be showing to you guys in a moment.
Yes, I saw 2 mistakes in this last action. The first one was the cool mistake when he made a slight tackle with the player. He could catch the Ginola, but Ginola didn't took advantage of that. He made a ball roll, as you said, and he just gave away his chance to score the last goal, to score an equalizer. Very good match, very emotional match. Great performance from both of the players, and at the end, the CUM is taking his victory, and he's gonna play in the next round of the upper bracket. It's not, of course, the end also for Deva, because he's gonna play in the lower bracket later.
Yeah, of course. The CUM, the Deva is gonna be playing in the lower bracket. I'm not sure who is he gonna face, but Ostad. Okay, we know that for now. He's gonna play against Ostad, who won his match against JurKR. So we are gonna be watching this game later on. Maybe I'm not sure if we're gonna cast this exact match. But it's gonna be interesting as well. So the CUM 53 is waiting for his next opponent, and we can have a situation where we will see the Croatian derby in the upper bracket semi-final, because everybody knows that Tuna 13 is gonna be playing against Michael, and Tuna 13 is the guy who recently won EuroCup 2 weeks ago. He's in a great shape. And of course, he's gonna do everything to advance it to the next round as well.
Yes, and Tuna 13, he won the first EuroCup 2 weeks ago, so he then definitely now, when he knows how it feels to be victorious, he would like to win another one at the end of the FC 24. But we also know Michael, we didn't saw him recently in EuroCups. He was taking a break for it, and now he is back, and he can make a surprise. He can defeat the champion from the last EuroCup, and I think that he wants to do this very much.
So we'll be jumping directly onto the next game without the interview, because there is not enough time remaining to speak fluently. So we will be back in, let's say, 2.5 minutes from now to take you through the next match. We will be waiting for the Tuna 13 against Michael.